Well, there we are. My first video to YouTube, and first time really using the webcam as well. Pretty freaking crazy. I just uploaded a cool video that I shot yesterday at the top of Willow Creek of islands in the sky. Pretty beautiful up there. Anyway, let's see, I have no particular agenda with this video, nothing to really specifically say. Just going to introduce myself. I am Chris, and I've been watching The Amazing Atheist today, and I've seen a few of his videos, and I guess he kind of inspired me to get on YouTube, as well as I was watching this SXE Phil's Yin, and Phil's pretty entertaining as well. Keeps me up to date with some current culture events and whatnot like that. Haven't really explored too deeply into YouTube, but it seems like it's mostly younger people on here, younger than myself anyway. And but man, there is so much information out there, and that, my friends, is probably part of the problem. No, definitely part of the problem. Information overload. So what I'd like to see is a little information editing, down to the good stuff, what's important, what matters. So I just picked my name today, Century Debate, because I liked it and it was available, and we need to really debate what is important in this century and last century, the past 100 years, let's say, because it's just insane what's going on now. I mean, there are things that are scientifically proven and known facts, like climate change, and yet in the larger realm of mass media and TV, it's a debate. Should not be a debate. We've had the data from scientists for years and years. The evidence is overwhelming. I think I heard 97% of climatologists, these are the people that study the climate, not some idiot news, spewer like Bill O'Reilly, or who hasn't read Al Gore's book and is proud of it. That's what gives him the authority to say how stupid Al Gore is because he never read the book. And that also gives him the authority to know that climate change is not caused by humans and we have no influence on it, because he never read the book. You don't even have to read the book. If you look at the inconvenient truths in the pictures, you can look at the photos and read the captions, Bill, and that would give you enough information if you were to let your little brain run on it. That yes, we indeed are in the midst of climate change, and we had really better take it seriously and do something about it, or within, certainly the people in high school, kids, if you don't, and your folks don't do something about this, by the time you're my age, there's going to be major things happening, and by the time you're 60 or 70 in your retirement, it's not looking real good. And but yet it's a debate. Why is it a debate? Well, that's a good question. That's a really good question. And I don't have the exact answer for you. There's volumes of books written about this type of thing, but I could make an analogy. Why do psychopaths do what they do? Why is a sociopath the way he or she is? And it's really a mystery. It has to do with a combination of genetics and experience, evolutionary, steps that bring people to who they are. Um, so, do you? I mean, one question would be: do you really want to know that much information as to why we're in this debate? Or is it more important to understand that what the facts are, and that the debate is ridiculous? Well, I don't know. Understanding a psychopath may be useful, but that's basically what we're in the midst of, is a psychopathic behavioral pattern that humanity is caught in. And it really is rooted in evolutionary instinct, if you will, for survival, for power. It's kind of like the root, need to survive or eat, has transformed into the root need to have money and power. And as people have evolved, they haven't really been able to separate, the need from the want, from the desire. And so then the need becomes everything. And it's like, so this need to have more is confused with a need for survival, food. Because back in caveman days, the powerful, the strong, were the ones that ate and had the cave, where the other ones may be out in the cold. A little oversimplification, but I believe that's what's really going on, is we have evolved technologically and intellectually, but we haven't evolved emotionally to meet with that, or spiritually. And so we're really in a quandary. In any case, it looks like I've come to the end here. Is there a limit? Oh, still recording. Well, I don't know. One thing I guess has been on my mind is the lack of good information dissemination. We need information dissemination, the good stuff, not the garbage. How do we do that? Well, YouTube's a good start. And where do we go from here? Guess we'll find out. I will probably not allow this video to be uploaded, or I will unload it or something. But in case I don't, my name's Chris. I have not I haven't picked something as catchy as the amazing atheist, but I am here for a debate of the century. So, till next time.